What? What? Alright, whatever.
They can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 10.
Mass dump off. Gaskin for like 20 yards. I do.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
He still caught that. Come on, man. He's getting hit as he's throwing.
I can't truly see into the future, but if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there should be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here in this first series. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down at 4.
Alright, here's the level special. He streaks the inside dude, streaks the dude, and he puts somebody in a slant.
And again, it's Tagovailoa going for a deep ball. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
I was responsible for that. I knew it.
Jalen Waddle, his 4th touchdown on
I needed to change. I needed to change who I was. I was responsible for that.
Here at Lambeau.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh well.
Extra point up and good.
I knew what he was doing, but I forgot what my responsibility was. That's terrible.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Alrighty.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Willis?
Yeah.
Now the man from Utah.
He traded Derek Carr to them?
And he sneaks his way forward only for
They were doing fine before.
Down.
They beat Andy. I believe they beat Andy.
Pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front.
Yeah.
Remember somebody said Winston to go. They were beating Winston, so
they used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
It's that defense.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
1st down, going to the air with Love.
I got hit.
Emmett. As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, okay.
Off the play fake, Love. Looking deep for Adams.
And he dropped it. Oh my God, man.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Love from the gun.
Damn it. Couldn't get it there.
An opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
He just did something for his running back.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Thank you. Break that off.
After watching him drop that I can hear my old coach's
changed the
voice
angle
ringing in
route
my
to
ears
a
right now.
cable
You
route?
can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
All right.
Looking to pass.
Something to his running back.
Finding
And of course, I knew it. I knew it.
He's going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on
3rd
this drive,
down.
Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down.
This
So
is
now on defense,
run.
you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
We checked out of it.
Tua now on 1st down.
Thank you.
And that's off the mark.
I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
All right, he sent somebody on the slant.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you, because, Savage, you can't be just watching TV.
But he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
So far in the middle.
I have no idea.
Tua sets up to pass it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
That's that red zone display. What the fuck? I was gassing. Got 4 catches already. This shit is disgusting. Is Miles Gaskin route running like that? Cause
I don't know. I'm not in Madden right now.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you have the depth chart right there.
Short route 63, catching 71, medium route 56. Or whatever, Madden.
Actually, but running back routes are like route running is weird in Madden because shit. Yesterday when I played Carlock, I missed a touchdown. I looked back at the stream. Apparently, my because I'm short at receiver, so he got subbed there.
Yeah.
He routed the hell out of his corner on man coverage.
I knew it was that red zone scissors play.
So
I shouldn't have ran.
it's probably the same thing as tight ends. Like they're coded different.
I mean, this route running is bad, but is this the run option?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's the first carry now.
Thank you.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed.
I'm gonna have to put like one of my linebackers in a hard flat or something.
They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Jesus Christ.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The run option.
Handoff, it's Gaskin. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I should have switched out of my defense.
For the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quickly into the hands
Amos,
of
come on, man.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Here's Gaskin. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs.
Deontay Harris got suspended for 3 weeks.
I think we just saw an
I guess he did the fake COVID test
especially
as well.
early in the game like they have.
How did I miss the tackle?
Zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Miles
How did I miss the tackle? I pressed X.
We're playing Madden next year.
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
And he has secure tackle.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now
all right, I
14-0.
guess.
Now after
Might
the
not have been
touchdown,
my user
ready to
radius.
kick it away
Not
is
sure.
Sanders.
Alrighty, I guess. That was interesting.
The move was
Set
wide
to get
enough
this
that you
drive
weren't.
started. The
that you
Green
missed
Bay
him.
offense at the line. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the
Jordan
harbor with
Love.
them still on the dock.
Jordan Love.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Jordan Love.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Jordan Love, man.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with.
That wasn't a good
Instead,
route
it's 4th
combination
down.
at all.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded just inside the 30. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Nope.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. This is Gaskin on the carry.
Nope.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Okay.
He's going to hit his man
Huh?
in the backfield, complete.
What is with this pursuit?
In for a Miami touchdown. Well, CD, you know, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before
It's
the
just-
play,
Does he have ball carrier
he was gonna take
ball carrier
advantage
vision
of it,
like
look the ball in,
change
turned
direction?
on the Jets, and took
I
it
don't
all
know.
away.
I'm just losing him when I'm right
And
next
that
to
one will
him.
bounce out of the back of
Whatever,
the end zone,
man.
so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I haven't even completed a fucking
And some
pass
dangerous
yet.
territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any
Damn,
points up.
thank you,
This one
Jordan
might be
Love.
over by half.
Yeah, and
Do
what you also have to
something.
guard against is calling
I don't
every
even-
play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll get out near the 45. They'll spot him
Start
at the
in
44.
pace or something.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He'll let this go for the end zone.
That's a pick.
And it's in.
Oh, wow. I don't get my feet down. He actually caught it.
The scoreboard
Oh, my God.
Bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he drops it in.
Hey, everybody caught COVID this
struggles
weekend.
Continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Now Love.
That's a pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Boy, this is just not enjoyable.
Let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Whatever.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
This is a run. Nope. He checked out. Oh, he checked in.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Miles Gaskin isn't getting anywhere on the ground, but it's nothing but
they just keep trying, but so far,
check down.
Finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. From the 16, Tua. Escaping the pressure right.
He's going to table route or send him on a wheel. Man, shit is irritating.
Right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to find another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Come on.
Tua going to throw.
I knew it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
What is this?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Tua.
Wow.
There's Fuller for a
Nobody
touchdown.
guards the back of the end zone in this game still. When they said that that was supposed to be a patch thing that they fixed.
Widen their lead here in this first half.
Yeah.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
I don't know why my dude wasn't playing the back of the end zone, but whatever.
Yeah, it might be something to walk back.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Defense can be anyway. You know how offense.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
He's
And he's
fucking
probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But they said that they was deep crossing routes was going to be a thing of the past.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Even if you put your purples on 30, they're not going to be there.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Play fake. Here's Love.
I got hit.
And that will be incomplete. With 15 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it.
And my goodness, man.
As that one falls to the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
And the play that I threw the pick on, like I've thrown a pick on almost
just looked off on that throw.
Every time I've called that fucking play. I'm not calling that play anymore.
But you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Wait, I shouldn't have picked inside run because now he's going to do nothing but stretches. Well, look at that touchdown. Like, I'm right there, and I have secure tackle, and he just ran right by him. Like, whatever, man.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action.
Gaskin got 99 ball carries.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Whatever.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in the spot.
Let's just try some
but you
shit.
have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
The Love's throw there complete to Hamler. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Throwing, Love. That's complete, Okuebunam. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Love. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice.
Come on, Jordan Love, man.
Yeah, that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
God damn.
And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Throw it
to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
What?
They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play.
Whatever, man. Let's just get this game over with.
Love. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon Davis. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Gaskin. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
The fact that he even got that much on it is insane.
When you look at the
when I
scoreboard,
hit
you'd think
him.
they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And
okay, I shifted my entire defense over there,
42 yards rushing for
everybody got picked up.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll
a stop.
Oh, that's got to
Finally, like, damn.
Got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Man, Jordan Love is irritating.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might turn on us, too.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun. Love. He'll get that complete to Alvarado. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. But these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And the ball comes out.
I fumbled.
And this is picked up by
really?
The Dolphins. The 40. The 30.
Yo. So nobody has stamina? Thank you.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back to
That's
inside
garbage,
the 10-yard line.
man.
So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get
like
all the way back
anything
upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Whatever.
Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Doesn't matter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this 35-0 now. Now to the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And we blocking the back, man.
Down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. Now, this is going to put him back with a not great field position. So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
I don't know why.
And the Packers now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. You think about the strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Love. And that nearly intercepted. But it's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier.
And I
couldn't reel that one in.
8 throws.
So failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw now. Here's Love. A throw left side, hold in.
And he goes out of bounds, doesn't he?
Just shy of the 20 at the 19.
Jesus Christ, man.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it's fielded at the 34. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Why do I bother, man?
The 3rd quarter now in Dallas. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
He's gone nowhere
when you score a
on the
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score of Dolphins 35, Packers nothing. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
It is. Gaston has 16 carries for 45 yards.
And that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Here we go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
He still catches this. Yo, these throw out of sacks are garbage.
44-yard line. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far. And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and
has it been like this the entire time?
Yeah.
It's a guy
these throw out of sacks are bad.
They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing. It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of run. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving. I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
So Mike's number one. Let's go. Mike one. Tackle.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Really?
Get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just
really?
Shy of the 20. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead. Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's to the 10.
Oh, he finally broke one.
The 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 64 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground. And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Gaskin.
He just flips
And
the
he'll
play.
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
It's the same shit.
Good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
I've been flat on offense this entire time, this entire season, so this is not even a surprise.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Why am I caring so much?
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh,
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The Packers on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Love now. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. He juked him, and he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Got a man and
wow, that Superman dive was terrible.
The Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They nerfed it, actually.
Here's Love.
This will be worse.
Whoa! That's a pick?
Picked off with
oh my God! Like literally anything.
Back at their own 17. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think
that's
of something
a pick.
positive to say for this offense.
The ball hits him in the chest.
For that one, this has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really going on. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard.
And I get through, but it doesn't fucking matter.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I'd love to know what I'm doing wrong.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people
I probably shouldn't have changed my damn zone depth then or something. Like they seem to just
and space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Hurt.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
Gaskin again on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up
Born
at
labor.
the line of scrimmage.
Well,
no gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2
that
there.
Pick was disgusting.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Didn't that happen
and
against
this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the
deflection
40.
touchdown.
Oh, that was a touchdown, but like catches.
Yeah.
Catches seem to be happening.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerome Baker came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Whatever.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
The Love's throw taken in by Cook.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start,
well
but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week.
You just don't fumble from them,
They
right?
drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To the air again, Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. That's the story of the game.
So bad, he called a timeout to get into the right
defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Asking me about that.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Flushed out right. And the ball comes
fumbled
out.
Again.
Love lost it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.